What is up, gamers? I am the Dino Gamer 556, and I am still getting over a cold. Anyway, on that note, I might have just watched the funniest show that I've ever watched in my entire life. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about this wonderful show called Kagua Sama, Love is War. Now, I wish I waited to make my favorite series that I watched in 2025 tier list, because now, as you can clearly tell, I watched a show that I like more than most of the stuff that I watched in 2025. It's one of my favorite shows, period. And it's why I postponed my other ranking video, my finale to the random ranking playlist series, because I just need to talk about this show, and people need to hear about it. Frankly, I feel like nobody's talking about this show anymore. I haven't seen any videos from any of the fandom in years. It's a shame how much this show died down because people still need to hear about it. So, if I'm the only person you've seen in years talk about this show, well, hey, subscribe to my channel. I'll talk about it more if you guys really want to see that. I'm desperate. Anyway, so in celebration of the new movie coming out on the 31st, I'm going to be talking about this series, what I like about it. That's about it. There's nothing I really dislike. So let's get the comedy out of the way first. So the comedy in this show is very funny. A lot of it stems from the over-the-top characters and the line delivery and the situations that they get in. A lot of times line delivery really does bring out the comedy. A lot of lines would not be as funny as they were without the line delivery. First case, the narrator. The narrator in this show is absolutely peak. He is without a doubt one of the best characters ever and one of the best narrators ever. He sells his performance with awesome charisma and just awesome line delivery in general. Literally some of the most normal lines he says with so much flair and dramaticism, it just makes it 100 times better. And it'll turn the most mundane lines to stuff that has you cackling. Literally every episode has at least one laugh out loud moment. It has some awesome, stereotypes of, school stuff. It's really funny. Sometimes it'll get extremely serious to the point of comedic. For instance, there was one part where this character thought her boyfriend was cheating on her, so she asked the student council which one dies. And it was a very funny part because Kagua and Kashiwagi were, being all serious about how bad this guy is, and Miko Ino's trying to talk some sense into them. Except I haven't introduced any of the characters, so if you don't know this show, you're going to be incredibly confused about what I just talked about. Anyway, this show is amazing. Let's just say that. Now, let's start with the plot. So, the plot revolves around a character named Yuki Shirogane and Kagua Shinomiya as they try to make the other confess first. They are both very prideful people, and they say, in love, which is war, by the way, whoever confesses first, is conquered. So they make these elaborate schemes to make the other confess first. And not only does it lead to a lot of comedic situations, but it's really funny. And this formula of the show doesn't get annoying, and they stick to it. Unlike other shows like Hell of a Boss that stick from its main formula and turn it into relationship drama, this relationship drama is actually funny. And I don't know why I just snuck in a Hell of a Boss diss in here, but whatever. Big 2025. Here we go. Anyway, it's very fun. It's a very fun show. A lot of the characters are, incredibly over the top, but they also have deep. So, this show will make you laugh and make you cry. Ishigami is literally the GOAT. But at the same time, he has a really sad backstory that really makes you feel for him. After you see what happened to him in middle school, on Season 2, Episode 11, you really want to see him succeed. You really want to see him be happy again and win that race. And it's honestly really inspiring and great to see. And it's just another, product of this show to show that this show can not only have a bunch of comedy, but a bunch of deep moments that will make you genuinely feel for these characters. And it's because of that, and part of other reasons too with Miyuki and Kagua, to just build on why I love this show so much compared to other stuff. Also, the silliness involved really just shows how good this show is. It's not tone deaf. It knows what it wants to be, and it can switch from comedic to serious. And when it does that, it doesn't do it where it's like a complete 180 and it knocks you off guard. It's natural. The dialogue is also very clever and very fun as well. And seeing the characters develop throughout the seasons. Like, Fujiwara becomes way more passive-aggressive throughout all 3 seasons. And it's pretty funny to see, honestly. And seeing all the shenanigans these characters get into and how all the ante is upped up. And that finale of season 3, all of it is just so good, and it all just combines into this incredible show. And not only is it the favorite anime I've watched, now that is very slim because I've only watched like 4, but whatever. It is one of my favorite shows of all time. And for those who are wondering, it would be probably in between Amphibia and Has Been Hotel. So I'd say it's better than Has Been, but I have to get some more thought on whether I like it more than Amphibia. Anyway, so that is really all I have to say for Kagua Sama Love is War. Everything that I could have said about the show has already been said, but despite that, I'm still going to talk about it because I think it's something that needs to be talked about. More people need to know about this show. More people like myself need to be enlightened, okay? I didn't know a show like this existed, and when I found it, I was like, darn, more people need to talk about this. So my goal with this video is to get the ball rolling, to make Kagua Love is War finally popular again, as it should be. Anyway, I have been the Dino Gamer 556. Comment down below if you want more videos about Kagua Sama Love is War, or any other video ideas for stuff that you think I should watch and maybe review as well. This is the first time I'm giving a show any review, but I would say 10 out of 10. There's really nothing I actually dislike about the show, and I don't often give shows 10 out of 10, so this one's really special. Anyway, like I've said, I'm the Dino Gamer 556. Subscribe for more videos, like, and comment down below so the algorithm accepts me into its artificial arms so my videos can get out there and more people can learn about this incredible show. Until next time, well, bye-bye.